Hey y'all, it's your girl Lolo. Today I am coming with an acrylic design with female and color acrylics from the Mia Secrets Flash Neon collection. These acrylics glow under black lights, as you can see here. So if you want to see how I did it, just stay tuned. The first thing that I did was apply green in the middle on the pinky, middle, and index fingers. On these nails, I'll be doing an ombre fade from yellow to green to cover pink. Once I finished the green, I blended the yellow to the tip. Now I'm just fading the yellow into the green from the tip to create a nice little ombre. And for this step and the ones before where I'm doing the color acrylics, I'm using a size 8 brush just so that I don't pick up too much acrylic and mess up everything. It's funny when I sit back and watch afterwards and I see myself doing what I'm doing right now. It's what I'm famous for. Too much. I'm doing too much. It was fine. But yeah. You want to keep it as thin as possible. Luckily, you know, it didn't turn out too bad. But yeah, I went a little overboard there. But hey. You watch and you learn. Too much again. But I will say the lighting in this video is really great, but it's much brighter than it was, you know, actually doing it. And those acrylics, they kind of are, I don't know, it's like the pigment wouldn't mix. Oh, here we go with the disaster. Yeah, so I was trying to marble. It did kind of turn out okay, but it was only turned out okay because it has glitter and Fimo over it. I'm gonna keep practicing with this marbling. But yeah, it looks a hot mess while I'm doing it. It's not really, I don't think I'm doing it right. But you know, I'll keep practicing and we'll see. It was just so bulky looking. I don't know, from it was thin the way I did it, but it just didn't come out right. But you see how the clear is like separated from the color, so I kept feeling like I needed to put more and more and more on. and it's not smooth at all. But you know, once I put the glitter over it, that made it a little bit better, and the female really hid all this crazy looking stuff. This finger kind of came out a little better, and you could see there where the color is separating from the clear. It's not like really blended well, so that made me really feel like I need to put more and more and more and more on. This one went a little bit better. What I'm doing is I'm dragging it and then I'm just patting it down. I'm not like brushing over it because I didn't want it to mix too much. But yeah, see, that's just a hot mess. But it turned out looking hot though. I ain't gonna front. Turned out looking good. But if I was to do just a plain marble nail, that would have looked disgusting. So yeah, I'm gonna need to work on that. Definitely, yeah, no. Definitely gonna need to work on that. And there I was just trying to smooth it out, and it kind of just mixed it together even worse. Okay, so now I'm doing the glitter, and I'm just using some chunky yellow and green. They're like hexagons. They're like the medium-sized ones. I'm just doing it over the blend of the yellow and the green on those baby boomer ones, and then on the marble ones I just did a little here and there, and you'll see it does kind of smooth it out a little bit better. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to record the very beginning of that, but I'm proud of myself. I got like 97% of everything actually recorded, so that's good. Now I am using some brush-on glue to attach the female. I'm doing, you know, the lemon ones on the green part and the lime ones on the yellow part so that they stand out. And see that it's good with the female because it like covers up the really weird looking parts.
You go, you're back. You know it's getting dark inside my head. I feel there's something that is stopping me now.
And I just, when I do pieces like this, I use the glue because it's already, you see it's getting bulky, and I don't know about anybody else, but when I do it with clear acrylic, it just makes it sit up even higher, so then you gotta like extra file down, and then you start hitting the female. So now at this point, I'm doing the baby boomer fade part with the cover pink on those nails that I am doing like that. And I'm just blending it down into the green. Trying not to cover up the female slices, but I did want it to cover it just a little bit. And here I go again, doing too much on that side. I had to file the crap out of that. And this pink, I believe I'm applying with a 12 brush. And now I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate. I'm still using the 12 brush on this nail, but you see it's like I'm not picking up beads that are big enough, because you know you got to totally encapsulate the female slices so that you don't file them off. So I had to keep going back and going back. So after this nail, maybe the one after, I think I'm still using that. And then after that, I go to my size 16 brush so that I can just, you know, get a nice big bead and work with it with the large beads. Yeah, that's the size 16 brush right there that I'm using. See, it does a much better job. I don't have to pick up. I think I'm able to do it in like 3 or 4. And those female slices, some of them that I picked up, I had cut just a little bit too thick. But I kind of like that, because if you file over it, they're just, you know, it reminds me of rubber when you file over it. It doesn't mess it up, but you know, if it's thick like that, you won't file it all down. But if it's a thin piece, you're gonna end up filing some of it off, and that doesn't look too great. And also too, I just want to say, you know, those are really long nails, so you have to make sure that you make a very strong apex, which is the last the second sector, like right above where the cuticle is, a little bit up from that, just to make sure that it has a nice stress point, and you know, so that when you hit your fingers on something, it doesn't just crack on the sides. And once I'm done this, I'm gonna file and shape the nails off of camera, because I'll just make this video way too long. And I really think watching filing is boring unless you're trying to learn how to file. So yeah, I don't record it. Alright, now I am going to go ahead and apply the top coat. And I would normally, if it was on a person's nails or my own, I would use a gel top coat, but I'm not wasting my gel top coat on these nails that are just going to pop right off, and that's it. So I'm just using regular top coat right now, but I would say use a gel top coat. The marbles, you see, they didn't turn out too bad. They actually look pretty cute. Next time I do a design like this, I'm gonna try to do like a baby boomer style like that, but I'm gonna try to marble the tips. So we'll see how that goes. Just more practice. But I really like this set, and I swear to God, if it wasn't the end of summer, I would be wearing that. And they look so hot under that. That's a UV light, but it's the same pretty much as a black light as far as making it glow. So they really do glow. I hope you guys like this. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a comment, rate, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. I'm going to be trying to do from now on one acrylic design and one gel polish design a week, and hauls whenever I come, whenever I order. So thanks for watching.